Hey there, Honkai fans! Welcome back to our channel where we bring you the latest news and updates on your favorite games. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most fascinating characters in Honkai, Star Rail, Bronya. For those of you who don't know, Bronya is a 5-star character in Honkai, Star Rail. But she's not just any character, she's the heir to the Supreme Guardian of Belobog, a powerful faction in Jerilovi, and the commander of the Silvermane Guards. But Bronya is not just about power and authority. She's also elegant, refined, and graceful, with a touch of vulnerability. Despite her impressive lineage, she has doubts about her role in destiny. Now, you might remember Bronya from Honkai Impact 3rd, where she was known as Bronya's Achik. But her story in Honkai, Star Rail is completely different. In this game, she's a young and capable commander who received rigorous education from an early age, and possesses the grace and affinity expected of an heir. However, after witnessing the abysmal conditions in the underworld, seeds of doubt began growing in Belobog's future leader's heart. It's a fascinating twist to her character that makes her even more relatable and intriguing. Hey guys, are you ready to learn more about Bronya in Honkai, Star Rail? Let's dive into her unique abilities and impressive voice acting. First off, Bronya is a wind element character, but she's not just any ordinary team member. She supports her team by applying buffs and manipulating action sequences, making her a valuable asset in any fight. But that's not all. Bronya is also a concard, which means she can use a special device called a light cone to enhance her abilities. This powerful tool makes her even more effective in battle, so make sure you take advantage of it. Now, let's talk about Bronya's voice acting. In the English version of Honkai, Star Rail, she's voiced by Madeline Ryder, while in the Japanese version, she's voiced by Asumi Kana. And here's a fun fact, both of these talented voice actors are returning from Honkai Impact 3rd, where they also voiced Bronya. So, you know you're in good hands when it comes to bringing this beloved character to life. We're going to take a closer look at Bronya's amazing skills in Honkai, Star Rail. Get ready to be impressed. First up, we have Bronya's basic attack, Wind Rider Bullet. This attack deals wind DMG equal to 50% minus 140% of Bronya's ATK to a single enemy. It's a great way to deal damage and weaken your opponents. Next, we have her skill attack, Combat Redeployment. This skill dispels a debuff from a single ally, advances their actions by 100%, and increases their DMG by 36% minus 90% for one turn. This is a powerful ability that can give your team a much-needed boost when things get tough. Moving on to her ultimate, the Belobog March. This skill deals wind DMG equal to 300% minus 600% of Bronya's ATK to all enemies, reduces their SPD by 20% minus 40% for 2 turns, and increases Bronya's SPD by 20% minus 40% for 2 turns. It's a devastating attack that can turn the tide of battle in your favor. Lastly, we have Bronya's technique, Banner of Command. This ability increases all allies' ATK by 10% minus 20% and crit rate by 10% minus 20%. It's a fantastic buff that can make your team even more deadly. Bronya is a support character that excels at buffing her allies and manipulating the action sequence. She's best paired with high-damage characters who can benefit from her skills. So, make sure you add her to your team and watch as your enemies fall before you. Now, we're going to talk about Bronya's traces. These are special abilities that characters can unlock and upgrade in Honkai Star Rail, and Bronya has some really awesome ones that enhance her role as a support character. Let's start with the big ones. Bronya has 3 major traces and 9 minor traces. These traces can make her even more powerful and effective in battle. Here are some examples of her traces. First, we have the Command trace. This one is really cool because it increases Bronya's basic attack crit rate to 100%. That means she'll be able to deal even more damage to her enemies. Next, we have the Battlefield trace. This one is perfect for a support character like Bronya because it increases all allies' defense by 20% for 2 turns at the beginning of the battle. That means your whole team will be better protected right from the start. Lastly, we have the Military Might trace. This trace increases all allies' damage by 10% when Bronya is on the field. This is a really powerful ability that can help turn the tide of battle in your favor. Bronya's relics and light cones. These are essential items that can greatly improve Bronya's performance in battle. Let's start with relics. The best relics for Bronya are those that increase her SPD, ATK, and crit rate. Here are some examples. First, we have the Silvermane Guard's badge. This relic increases Bronya's SPD by 10% and ATK by 5%. This is perfect for Bronya since she needs to move quickly and deal a lot of damage. Next, we have Belobog's Blessing. This relic increases Bronya's ATK by 10% and crit rate by 5%. This is great because Bronya can deal even more damage with critical hits. Lastly, we have Windrider's Feather. This relic increases Bronya's SPD by 5% and crit rate by 10%. This is perfect for Bronya's hit-and-run tactics. Now, let's talk about light cones. The best light cone for Bronya is the battle isn't over. This light cone increases Bronya's energy acquisition rate by 16% and restores 1 skill point whenever her ultimate is used on an ally. This is really powerful because it allows Bronya to use her skills more frequently and buff her allies more effectively. Bronya's eidolons are a set of powerful abilities that can greatly enhance her effectiveness in battle. Each eidolon provides a unique effect that can be utilized to improve her performance and support her allies. Here is a guide to Bronya's eidolons. Level 1 Hone Your Strength. This eidolon provides a 50% fixed chance of regenerating 1 skill point when Bronya uses her skill. This can be a valuable tool in extending her ability to use her skills in battle. However, triggering this effect has a 1-turn cooldown, so it is important to use her skill strategically and consider the timing of when to activate this effect. Level 2 Quick March. This eidolon increases the speed of an ally by 30% for 1 turn after they take action following Bronya's skill. This can be particularly useful for allies who rely on speed, such as melee fighters, and can be utilized to gain an advantage over slower enemies. Level 3 Bombardment. This eidolon increases the level of Bronya's ultimate by 3, up to a maximum of level 15, and increases the level of her basic attack by 1, up to a maximum of level 10. This can greatly enhance Bronya's damage output, making her a formidable force in battle. It is important to use this eidolon wisely and consider the best time to activate it for maximum effect. Level 4 Take by Surprise. This eidolon allows Bronya to launch a follow-up attack on an enemy with wind weakness when an ally uses a basic attack on that enemy. The follow-up attack deals 80% of Bronya's basic attack damage as wind damage. This effect can only be triggered once per turn, so it is important to choose the best target for this attack and coordinate with allies to maximize its effectiveness. Level 5 Unstoppable. This eidolon increases the level of Bronya's skill by 3, up to a maximum of 15, and the level of her basic attack by 1, up to a maximum of level 10. This provides a significant boost to Bronya's offensive capabilities and makes her a more powerful asset in battle. Level 6 Unrelenting. This eidolon extends the duration of the damage boost provided by Bronya's skill to an ally by 1 additional turn. This can greatly enhance the effectiveness of allies and allow them to deal even more damage in battle. It is important to consider which ally to target with this effect and to use it strategically for maximum impact. Bronya's eidolons provide a variety of effects that can greatly enhance her performance in battle. It is important to consider which eidolon to use and when to activate it in order to maximize its effectiveness. By using these abilities strategically, Bronya can become an even more formidable force on the battlefield. Jing Yuan is a powerful main DPS character who deals massive lightning AoE damage to enemies. With her lightning elemental skills, she can deal huge amounts of damage to enemies while also stunning them and interrupting their attacks. She is an excellent choice for a team with Bronya, as she can deal massive amounts of damage to enemies that have been debuffed or slowed by Bronya's skills. Himeko is another great choice for a team with Bronya. She is a fire element attacker who can deal huge amounts of damage to enemies with her powerful skills. In addition to her offensive capabilities, Himeko can also heal and buff the team, making her an essential support character for any team. March 7th is a versatile ice element support character who can restore energy and apply debuffs to enemies. With her skills, she can freeze enemies, reduce their attack speed, and restore energy to her allies. This makes her an excellent choice for a team with Bronya, as she can help to control the battlefield while also supporting her teammates. Together, Jing Yuan, Himeko, and March 7th form a powerful team that can deal massive amounts of damage to enemies while also supporting each other. With their combined skills and abilities, they can take on even the toughest challenges in Honkai Star Rail. So if you're looking to create the perfect team for Bronya, be sure to consider Jingyuan, Himeko, and March 7th as your go-to team composition. Bronya is a graceful and formidable support character in Honkai Star Rail, specializing in buffing her allies' defense, speed, and damage. As a wind element character, she embodies the path of harmony and excels in advancing the party's actions and boosting their offensive capabilities. With her 3 major traces and 9 minor traces, Bronya's support abilities are further enhanced, while her 3 eidolons provide additional boosts to her skills and basic attacks. Fans of the game are particularly drawn to Bronya's elegant and refined appearance and personality, making her a popular choice for players. Additionally, her romantic relationship with Jeopard adds an extra layer of depth and intrigue to her character. Thank you for tuning into this video. We hope you found the information and insights valuable. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with our latest videos. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below, and we'll do our best to get back to you. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.